Thank you very much for inviting me this evening to unveil the plaque of where Olive Lewin resided for many years. It's a home in its original form with which I was very familiar, and visited with her so many times that she visited with me. On this occasion, we are here to commemorate not only Olive Lewin but her work in folk music. My work began sometime before that. It began professionally when Harry Belafonte made its debut with the Banana Song. And I said to myself, well, if he can do that, why can't we do something else? But I would prefer to know that it came from the Jamaican roots. So I made a long playing record of another folk singing group, the Flat Quintet. Fortunately, I still have a copy of it, one that I don't even like to play because I don't want it to get confused. And then I went on to do one to the Silver Seas Quintet, which moved in a little different direction. And that was what led me to the emerging popular music which came about just at that time. So it was a journey, and the not end, but the next big step in that journey was to have discovered Olive and to have been able to get her to be involved with Jamaica's folk music at the deepest level research. I didn't know there were folk music without it, and there were signs that it was becoming no longer popular as it used to be. So I said to her, collect everything. When you've collected it, then we know what to do with it. And we have done it that way. So Olive, you're always remembered. Every time there is folk music being sung, you are remembered as a performer, and to a certain extent a composer or a arranger, and also as a researcher. Thank you very much for all that you have given to us. I have great pleasure now. They are unveiling this plaque. It reads, Dr. the Honorable Olive Lewin, poem, O.J. C.D. September 28, 1927, April 10, 2013. Ethnomusicologist, folklorist, teacher, and mother. Lives here. God bless her.
Thank you very much, Mr. Seaga. We're still hopeful, and I have to say it, that in the not too distant future we will see something called, an institution called the Olive Lewin Institute for Folk Music. The Olive Lewin Institute for Folk Music. Nothing less will do, and it is my hope that it will be a reality in the not too distant future. The heritage of the culture, the cultural heritage of music is too rich for it not to be enshrined in an institution. People can learn from it, can do research, can study, can develop, can use it to develop music, write more music with using those folk themes as is done in so many other countries in the world. Wonderful symphonies that we hear in Hungary, Czechoslovakia, Romania. That's the wonderful music that we hear has been, the foundation is the folk music of those countries. Isn't that so, Rosina? Yes, okay. Alright, at this stage now we're going to have the Jamaican folk singers. I have to tell you, the leader of the Jamaican folk singers is Christine MacDonald. Now, Christine's mother, Marilyn Bryce MacDonald, came to the rehearsal in 1973 on Wednesday night, and Christine was born on Saturday, this Saturday afternoon. And the folk singers were teaching Marilyn a new song when they went to visit her and the baby, because they had a performance to do, and it had to be done. That's Christine's heritage. So Christine is a folk baby, a folk music baby. Let's put it that way. She knew the songs from before she was expelled. We're very, very happy for them this afternoon. Christine is the leader of the Jamaican folk music, the Jamaican folk singers. Yes. I don't want to say old stagers, but Joyce Meeks came on board shortly after the folk music, the folk singers was founded. Hazel Ramsey, who was a very integral, by a rock band like that, was an integral part of the memory bank, and was up and down with Olive, her right hand at the Institute of Culture. Clover Batts is another old stager. Jimmy, he was also, his name is Mr. Henry Anglin, but we know him as Jimmy. Andy, Mr. Anderson, yes, Andy. So it's a rich mix of older members of the folk singers and new, talented, enthusiastic members who are helping to keep the spirit and keep the music going, and they're committed and dedicated, and we're very, very happy to have them this afternoon, as they're going to give us about 15 minutes of Jamaican folk music.
It's a long time, girl, we never see you. Come make me hold your hand. It's a long time, girl, we never see you. Come make me hold your hand. See that jump up, sit up, but we can't pick up the glass. Make me hold your hand, girl. Make me hold your hand. It's a long time, girl, we never see you. Come make me walk and talk. It's a long time, girl, we never see you. Come make me walk and talk. See that jump up, sit up, but we can't pick up the glass. Make me hold your hand, girl. Make me hold your hand. It's a long time, girl, we never see you. Come make me wheel and turn. It's a long time, girl, we never see you. Come make me wheel and turn. See head jump up, sit up, but we can't pick up the glass. Make me hold your hand, girl. Make me hold your hand. Make me wheel and turn. Make me hold your hand, girl. Make me wheel and turn. Make me hold your hand. Yeah.